So hello my family, welcome and welcome. I'm trying to fix this. Yes, welcome and welcome my family to our live. Yeah, actually it is 12. Yeah, so welcome and welcome my family. I hope you are doing very fine. From wherever you are watching from, let me know. And we have very crucial matters to share on our table. Orenas, welcome and welcome, Orenas. You're the first one to click in. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Yeah, from the title suggesting, from the title, I want to say that Max One, congratulations with your house. Thank you so much. Yeah, it will be coming slowly by slowly, but good things comes bit by bit, step by step. So on our table, we shall be having gitiriba on our table. We shall be having Marwa on our table. We shall be having Mr Cecil. Mr Cecil has surfaced again to the village, and is a very big drama that is taking place here and there. And me as Max One, will always come and address what I have to address in a good way, so that at least we sharpen people's brains and sharpen people's minds and know that we are here at least to show that things should be done accordingly. And also we shall be having Nasto. Nasto is on our table. We have a very, there's this fight that is going on between Dimwangu and Nasto, just because Demzungu went to greet Nasto and Dimwangu got upset. So we shall be having a lot to discuss on our table, and also question and answer is accepted. If you have any question, bring it out, so that any burning question that you feel like we're gonna put and explain the way it's gonna be explained, just bring it. It is an open forum where we share. We don't abuse anyone. We don't insult anyone, but we educate, we inspire, and things goes the way they have to go. Like the video as you're joining in. Don't forget. Yeah, Orenas, amen. God is good. Actually, God is good all the time. God is good. So, let me come now to the point. Today, you don't know what happened, Yes, today, Marwa and Kitiriba, I don't know what came into their minds, and they were like, oh, let us now, content, I usually say content is not vegetable. Content is something that, people sacrifice a lot to do. And today, so our brother Marwa told Gitiriba, now, let us do this, so that the title will be, should I hire him as my driver, as my Land Cruiser Toyota driver? You remember the vehicle that Marwa was gifted just recently. Auto, welcome and welcome. Now, I was like, oh, this vehicle, I think the uncle of Marwa had been explaining a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot. You remember, if you've not checked it, if you've not checked Marwa being given, Angela, welcome, Marwa being given a lesson, and even Gitiriba was not there. So I was surprised how they came just in, how they just came out, and Marwa just said, now you should be the one riding us today. You don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. You don't know how people were running out of the road. People were running helter-skelter. Because the vehicle was losing control, was going zigzag, And why should you risk people's lives in the village? Why should you risk your own life in the village? Yes, we know you have that. You are so anxious, so that you'll be coming out. You'll be coming out with your vehicle, at least people watching here and there. You going around with your vehicle, with a new brand vehicle. We are happy for you, my brother. But try, try to bring someone who is at least has got an experience. Remember, that is a four-wheel drive. Okay, it is a four-wheel drive because it has got a place where you can change to four-wheel drive, more especially when maybe you want to stack in the mud areas. That vehicle has got, you need an experienced person. Now today, there's this thing that happened. You might not know, but me as Max One, because I come from the village, I know what is happening. I know what has happened. So let me share with you. So when Gitiriba was riding this vehicle, when he was driving this vehicle, there's a, sometimes sometimes there are some things that are just people just do them. I don't know, just because of excitement. I don't know, it is because of maybe they're trying things. Gitiriba needs more practice on that vehicle. He has to learn how to stop from riding the yes. Because you should not you going around making causing a lot of accident in the village just because now. Or is that a way maybe of welcoming the vehicle to the village? We should know. We should know. Then if it is like that, then give the keys to Rocio. Let her drive. Let her drive. For us, we shall be running out of the vehicle when we see that vehicle, because now the learners are the one driving the vehicle. And like today, what happened? What happened? They might not tell you. They might not tell you. Orena is saying, Angela, happy Mother's Day in advance. Yes, happy Mother's Day to Angela. Being a mother is not an easy thing. So, what I'm trying to say is that, even if you've bought a new thing in the village, try. Bring an experienced person. What I'm trying to say is that, I am Marwa, you should bring your uncle. Let him teach Gitiriba more lessons pertaining that vehicle, because you should not just jump, just jump from nowhere. You just say, oh, now let us go out. The speed is 200, the speed is 180 per kilometer per hour, and our villagers, the way they behave, So please, it is just a humble request. Instead of you causing a lot of mayhems, instead of you causing a lot of accident in the village, try to minimize it. Try to minimize it. Try to minimize it. No one is beating you. No one is beating you. Because they might be filming, they might be filming where that, oh, now he's riding very slowly, this one, but you don't know what happened. Let them come and tell you what happened. But for me, I'm condemning that act. I'm condemning, and it is painful. It is really paining. It is really paining. How should you give a Land Cruiser to a learner? Even if you want to give him a job of driving, of which, yes, we are happy. Our brother is getting a job riding, here and there. That is not a that is not a motorbike. That is not a motorbike. Not a motorbike. That you will just come today and tomorrow you know how to ride that vehicle. No. You need some thorough practice on it. Even if you are carrying Rocio in that car, you are carrying baby Maish in that car, you are carrying the entire family in that car, so that we don't want to lose anyone. We are not ready to lose anyone from this village just because of the carelessness and recklessness of people who, feel like everything is just to be tested. Pamela Modeste, welcome and welcome. It is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Because how do you want to risk the life of baby Maisha, and baby Maisha haven't even known how to speak? So our brother Marwa, be cautious on this. Be very cautious. Even if gitiriba had been your driver for a long time, driving your motors on a motorbike, that is not a motorbike. He need thorough practice. Bring your uncle, even for 1 month. Let him do thorough practice. Because yes, we understand you want someone whom you can trust, whom you can trust on that car, whom you can delegate your own, whom you can give your own principles that you need this, I need that at the right time, at this and this. But also be cautious. My family, like the video as you are coming in. Let us hit the like button as we proceed. So let us condemn what Ayamaro did today, because that is not good. Remember, that road is being used to the small kids. Small kids are coming from school, So let us be cautious, Let us be cautious. And when driving, people should go back to school. People should go to school, be trained how to drive, have the lessons, and know how to keep the rules and regulations pertaining the roads. And that is how we should go. That is very bad. Very, very bad. So even if they have covered the story, for us we know what happened. But that one should be a warning, It should just be a warning that when you are giving something, when you want to hire a driver, make sure that that person is experienced, at least experienced, because we don't want to see things messing around and we keep quiet. No. No. So let us come to Mr. Cecil. My family, let us be realistic. Because when Max One comes out and speaks things, people think that Max One is just beating stories, making stories here and there. I'm not there to make stories. Now let us come to Mr. Cecil, because Mr. Cecil, today, you want at least to bring this out without any hiding, without any favor, without any sidelines. Now, the question that I want to ask my family, where did the goods, all the goods that Mr. Cecil brought to the village, where did it go? Because we saw, that car, when I saw that car, I remembered Mr. Cecil bringing the goods, the presents to the village. You remember they went to receive them in Migori. We know here we have a nearest town here known as Migori. So that package, that big package, where did it go? Because it landed in Congrats Mom compound. No, let us be realistic, because when we say things, people do say that Max One, you have been biased. Max One, why are you saying this, Max One? Now, those things came because of the poor people those things came just because of the poor people in the village, But the question is, we never saw them distributing those goods. Where did they go? That is my question. Where did it go? Where did it go? That is my question that I'm asking. Where did it go? Because when we say, even when things when people are donating things to the village, know the right people to donate to. Know the right people whom you can donate to, so that things can reach the poor in the village. Because Mr. Cecil said that, before the stories came in, before the stories came in about Mr. Cecil trying to misbehaving in the village, now people realize that his intention was not good. His intention was not good. They covered the story, and people thought that we've forgotten. Me, Markson, I don't forget. I'll always remind you where necessary. Huh? I don't know why people should, me, I'll not be covering these issues. Me, what I want is the truth and fair and equality. Forever humble. Welcome and welcome. I'm fine. We want to create this awareness. Where those goods go? Because those goods were not meant to be for congressman family. No. Those goods came to the village to help. And even they say that they should bring, they should create awareness so that at least people from the village should gather even in a school compound so that they can receive, meaning that the items were so many, the shoes, the clothes, plus other things. But now the question that I'm asking, where they go? Congressman, why didn't you not distribute these goods to the widows, to the orphans, to the low class people? Why? Why? That's the question that I'm asking. Or they were sold. I don't know. If they were sold, let us be told that they were sold. Let us be told that they were sold so that we know. The same thing that I usually say, even the land of Jamaican grandma will not go in vain, will not go in vain. We will always make awareness and say that let justice take its place. Even the leftovers, even if they took the good ones and the leftovers were left, where did they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? If something that we saw, everyone saw that for sure it was coming to the village and it was not distributed to anyone, how about those that we don't see? How about those that we don't see? Do you think that anyone is going to get? If we saw that package of the goods, the surprises coming, we saw them, everyone saw them. It was all over. But me, I had been giving them a chance, I've been giving them time so that at least I can hear from anyone saying that at least so and so received this, so and so received that, so and so received that. But nothing, actually nothing. My family, nothing. And when we say this, people say that, oh, Max One, you are trying to do this. Me, I'm standing for the truth. I'm standing for the truth. Because we've seen other people being sent something for other people. At least we are seeing it going to for those that are intended to receive that thing. But for this one, nothing. And for me, what I usually say is that, you want a better village. You want a better village, a village which cares for everyone, a village that cares for everyone. That's the village that we want. And me, when you see me, Max One, coming out speaking about something, I'm not mad. I know what I'm saying. We need a village that we can trust people. We need a village that, when someone is identified that is in needy, and someone sends something through someone, we need a village where this thing can reach that person. Hmm? Hmm? It's very bad. Very, very bad. Another one is telling me that give this advice to your drunkard friends. Mugesi who motorbike. Let me tell you something. An accident is an accident, not unless it is caused by someone. You know, there's an accident that you want to cause while seeing that you are causing an accident. Like what I was speaking, that is just causing an accident. You are seeing that for sure this person doesn't know how to ride this vehicle very well, but you are trying just to come up and just do whatever you want to do. Huh? Pamela Modeste Max 1. Mora said his family first. What remains or what they don't want will be all might be given to those people. Max 1. Does anybody really want donation from Trenchtown Boy? You know, the reason as to why I have remembered and I have reminded them is because, you know, before, and I've said it very clearly, before, because those goods arrived before the story of Trenchtown Boy came out, before he was exposed. And they had already arrived here. So right now, no one wants Trenchtown Boy to donate anything in this village. But the question that I'm asking is that those that they came and reached this village, and we saw them going to the compound of Congress mom, Congress dad, and they came just because of the villagers, you know, where did they go? That is the question that I'm asking. Hmm? Where did all those goods go? Hmm? Hmm? Where, you know, if we are, you know, they do say karma is real. Let me tell you for sure, karma is real. I've seen my good friends here. Some had been supported to support, you know, there are those who does charity and there are those who don't do charity. There are those who volunteer to do charity in our village here, but there are those who does it very well. I want to say this: there are those who does it very well. When a well-wisher sends something to someone and says that take this thing to so and so, that thing will reach. But I've seen I've seen from our village here, some of my good friends taking advantage of the poor just because maybe the well wish is so far, he will not realize what is happening. And he end up, you know, scamming the innocent person. I've seen people suffer here. I've seen people suffer here in this village because you've took what does not rightfully belongs to you. Hmm? The same way this is just a warning. You know, I'm just passing a message that when you take something that is not yours and you just think that people have forgotten, my friend, that thing is not going to benefit you in any way. It is not going to benefit you in any way. Hmm? Desi Junior will be wearing those dresses with those heels. Uh, well, now there's this you know, I had been waiting for these thick brain minds known as water leaf. I don't know water leaf. Let me tell you something, water leaf. Hmm? Let me tell you water leaf. There's something that you don't know. This channel is a channel for intelligent people. It's a channel for people who are focused, determined, and people who knows what is good for the other people. Huh? Now when you come here and, you know, you start like you are chanting and ranting, just know that we are just, you know, we've been seeing you commenting even to those things that you cannot comment. Hmm? Which is very bad. So for you, if you're supporting evil, Waterleaf, go support evil. But this channel is for creating awareness. We create awareness where we see for sure that when we won't say these things will just vanish. Now, for example, the Jamaican grandma's land. Is it bad for me to say that they need justice? The gifts that were donated for the widows, for the innocent people from the village here. Eh? Is it bad for me to say that where did they go? Because we've never had anything concerning those. Eh? Very bad. So this kind of people, I don't know what leaf, I don't know what leaves J, I don't know what. These are the people who are supporting evil in our village here. There's the people supporting evil in our village here. There are the people who are covering evil in our village here, and we won't allow it. So long as me, Max One, I'm here, I'll uncover and expose everything the way it is. That is the truth, Auto. That is the only thing that he can do, all he can do. Just to comment, share our video, and drop a good comment there and a like, and disappear. Because we are talking about serious issues here. We are talking about serious issues here that touches the lives of people. But someone who will never understand is just coming out, trying to comment anything that he feels like. There are some people, there are some well-wishers somewhere who sees this village as a very good village. Some even want to help, but because people are full of scams, people are full, people, I don't know even what to say about these incidents. Now people have been scared, because if even I send something to that village, that thing is not going to reach the person that I'm sending to. We've received many cases here. Someone even is being sent some money to give to someone, but that money cannot reach that person. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? And if Max One won't speak about this, people will cry. It's better for me to create awareness so that they will know, that we know. Right now, because Trench Town boy, Mr Cecil himself, because we saw his dirty games, because we saw his bad character that he's trying to put in our village here, right now no one would want to associate with Trench Town boy in this village. Not unless I am out, because birds of same feathers, even no matter how someone will try to cover the story, history repeats itself. Internet never forgets. But we want to know. We want to be told the truth. We want to be told the truth. Where did those things go? If they were sent back to Trench Town boy, let us know they were sent back. But if they came purposely for the children in this village to be given, for the widows, for the orphans, kindly, congrats, mom family. We are people are looking into, like, what can we learn from this family? So, right now, what can we learn from you? That is the question that I'm asking. What can we learn from you? If a well-wisher comes out and says that, in that village, I've seen certain children, they're passing through a lot. Let me sacrifice the small that I have so that that child can go to school. And when he sends school fees, someone takes it to the pocket and assumes. I've seen that family does not have a toilet. I want that family to have a toilet. Let me use this person just because he has got a YouTube channel so that I can at least see the transformation of that family. When that thing comes to the village, that thing goes, disappears. And you want us to keep quiet? No. That person, that widow that does not have a good house. His house is leaking. His children are sleeping in a very bad condition. Let me transform that family. A well-wisher comes out, sends money to someone, from the village here. That person ends up taking that money, squandering it, giving a very, very, very shoddy work, building a structure that is not even worthy what was being sown in this village. And people want us to keep quiet. That one won't happen. Not under my watch. Not under my watch, even if that money is not coming from my pocket. But what I want is when something comes to this village, let's see at least doing a very good thing. A productive thing. And when I say that, people say, oh, Mark Swan, you're hateful. Mark Swan, you have a bad... You've seen a lot of cases, You've seen a lot of cases. Even those who could have been at least somewhere, just because they were not transparent. They never took, other people's efforts seriously. They are crying. Right now, they are crying in the village here. They are crying. Because if someone sends you money to do something for him or her, and you end up betraying that person, you are cutting the hand that is feeding you. That's the kind of things that I'm trying, No, I'm trying to pass a message of how people should relate to others. I'm trying to send this message to people so that at least when things comes in, let it go to the people that, they deserve it. And for me, Max, on me, I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone. But the truth will always remain to be the truth, and the truth is always bitter. So, since I am out in the village, is in the village, and that luggage, those goods that they came, because Mr. Cecil is a friend to Marwa. Let us see the action that Marwa is going to take. If those goods they were told to be stored there, just because of the stories that came up, not even the stories, the reality. It was a reality because we saw people exposed. People came with cameras. They were showing that for sure this is the communication, this is the recording, this is the voice of this. If they were stored in the store, let us know. Let us know the essence of them storing them there. And if they were returned, let us know. It's simple like that. Because me, I'm thankful to the YouTube platform. YouTube platform have made actually a very big step in our village here. It has made a very big step in our village. We've seen so many families have been transformed. We've seen people are now even having a shelter. We've seen children going to school, We've seen a lot of transformation, and that only comes from the well-wishers. That only takes the well-wishers to come out and say, for sure, let us bless these people. Let us bless these people. Let us bless these people. But you find that when they are blessing, at sometimes they bless the blessing to the wrong people, which is very bad. It is very bad. So what I'm trying to say, my family, is that people should be cautioned to have good morals, to care about other people, to do the right thing at the right time, and to fear God at the same time. That is what I'm trying to say here. Because if someone tells you that I'm sending this thing, I want it to reach max 1, and when it reaches to you, you don't want to give it to me. Yes, me, I might not know because I don't have a phone, I don't have a GoPro, you know, and you end up scamming me, but karma is real. It won't do anything for you. It is better you eat small, that is, it is yours, rather than taking what does not belong to you. I'm speaking this from the bottom of my heart. We want a better village. We want better people in the village. We want people who face the pain of other people. That is the village that we want. We want a transparent village. We want a village where people can travel to the village here. Come. If they're gonna do anything in this village, they will have the assurance that for sure their things they are safe. That is the village that we want. We don't want a village where people are scared. People are like, I don't feel like doing anything in that village. I don't want to. Huh? And all these have been brought out just because people are not transparent. You've seen people donating a lot of money. Go build a house for this person. That person goes and build a very small house for that person, and a lot of money has been channeled in his account, in his bank account. Where are we heading to? So should I keep quiet? If my subscribers want me to keep quiet, I'll keep quiet. But if you feel like I'm doing the right thing, comment down there and tell me, Max One, you're doing the right thing. Because me, I don't care about the hate. There are those who hate me just because Max One is standing with the truth. But me, I usually thank God, and I usually ask God to give me more strength, lot of wisdom, energy to keep up doing what I'm doing. Because that is the only way that we will solve these all things that are going in this village. That's the only way. That's the only way. Like the video, my family, as you're proceeding. Try to hit the like button as we proceed. When you come in, hit the like button, we proceed. So I want to say, let me come now to Nasto. Nasto and D Mwango and the Mzungu. I want to say that, the home of Nasto and the home of Congress Mom, they usually use the same roots. The only thing that divides them is just the diversion of the entry to Congress Mom home and Nasto going downwards and closing and entering. So, and I usually say that let us be mature. Let us be mature people from this village. It doesn't mean that when you collide with me, you've collided with my family. When we have, let me say this, it doesn't mean that when I have an issue, when you have an issue with me, then that issue, you will extend it to the entire family. That's childishness. That is not how people should do things. That is not the way things should go. That is not the way things should go. That is not the right thing. That is not the right channel. So you remember very well, Nasto and D Mwango crashed. And a lot of things happened. A lot of things happened. Marwa stood with D Mwango because she's a sister. Minhawi, Claude Joseph stood with Minhawi because Minhawi is the girlfriend. We remember those stories. And Minhawi stood by Nasto and they condemned the act of Dimwango. Ego. Because they asked him a very tangible question that if you don't want you to be filmed, if you don't want to be filmed, why are you filming other people? Because we've seen you going to Jamaica filming innocent people. We've seen you going to Nigeria filming innocent mom. You just feel, you just take an innocent mom, you film her while she's naked upstairs, naked here. A mom who is the age mate of your mom. Huh? And you don't want to be filmed. Just because someone has filmed you, feel like, oh, this person now is taking my audience. This person now he wants my popularity. This person now, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. A lot of ego. So remember the story, what happened. So I'm telling you this so that I will tell you what has happened. So now today, when Dimwango were walking with his Muzungu in the village, they use one route. So at the junction there, they met Nasto. And the Mzungu is innocent because the Mzungu is not a YouTuber. The Mzungu doesn't know anyone. So, Nasto is a brown-skinned person and the Mzungu is a brown-skinned person. So there's that connection. They related and the Mzungu was like, hey bro, how are you? You don't know what happened. The reaction of Dimwango was something else. And that is the reason as to why you've not seen Nasto in Ayamaro's villa. Because there is a rift there. There is a gap there. There's a gap there. That's why you've not seen Nasto at Ayamaro's compound. Reason being, let me tell you, because you might not know. And because I'm from this village, because I know everything, let me tell you. There is a fight between Dimwango and Nasto. And when Nasto will go to Ayamaro's compound, Dimwango will feel bad. So Ayamaro has to be on the side of Dimwango because she's a sister. And they need each other to in these views, content creation views and plus whatever. That's the reason. And that is why I usually say blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. And I saw someone saying that Ayamaro said that his family first. Yes, that is how now things are coming in. Because Ayamaro is putting his family first, even if he knows very well that Dimwango was in the mistake. He was the one who wronged. And he was, let me tell you, Dimwango is the source of the downfall, not the downfall, there is no downfall there, of the splitting of the team of Ayamaro. Is the one who brought that gap, that splitness of that team. Because on that day that they were doing a celebration sending Ayamaro to Argentina with Rocio, that is when all those things happened. You saw, there was a division in that team. With that division, there's that team that condemned Dimwango, and there's that team that supported Dimwango. That's the truth. That is how things went. That is how things went. That's how things went. Now today, now today the Mzungu is being told that you should not grade this one, you should not grade that one is your enemy, that one is not our friend. That's, now people are being called names, even to people who doesn't know the village very well. So where are we heading to? So this is the kind of characters that I want us to correct first, because yes, we are proceeding, and the life that we are living, only God knows. But I want to say that if Max 1 won't condemn this kind of characters, the same characters will actually eventually turn to other things, will turn to division, will turn to fights, will turn to separations, you know. So these things, you should cap them before they extend, you know, before they extend, or before they escalate, if that is the correct English, before they escalate. Yeah. Because how can Dimwango tell his boyfriend that don't greet this, because this now is my enemy? And Dimwango has forgotten that when they were growing, Dimwango used to be a very good friend of Nasto since childhood. And even Dimwango used to go there. He used to play those games of children. So I don't know what happened in between there. I don't know what happened in between there until there's this kind of hatred, until there's this division that even Nasto cannot go to Ayamaro. Ask yourself, since Ayamaro came, have you ever seen Nasto there? Ask yourself, ever since Ayamaro came, have you seen Carl Joseph there? Ask yourself, ever since Ayamaro came, have you seen Pablo there? Ask yourself, ever since Ayamaro came, have you seen Burundian Travel? All that team that was there, have you seen it? Then there's something, there's a question mark. Because you can't tell me that just because you have a big audience and there's something that is not going very well, and you threaten me that, you know, when I find you associating with someone, I don't want to see you in my compound. You better chase me out of your compound, but I better stand with the truth the way it is. I better stand with the truth the way it is. So Dimwango, what you're trying to do is not a good thing. First and foremost, you are the one to bring unity in the village, because the YouTubers are looking on, they're looking like, oh, this is our sister Dimwango. We are supposed to learn ABCD from her. At least she's supposed to be a role model to us. But now what is happening? First, no one is interested with your Mzungu. That Mzungu is yours. We don't care, because even no one is interested. My family like the videos proceed. No one is interested with your Mzungu. You can keep your greetings, but don't create chaos in our village. Don't create chaos. No one is interested with the greetings. If you have your grudge, keep your grudge. But don't extend your grudge to innocent people, because people are using the same way. People are living in the same village. People are sharing the same market, same shops, same water, same environment. But you want to extend the hatred to innocent people. No. And this is what has been happening. And you can see now the subscribers of those people who call themselves that positive. They think that the subscribers of Max 1, they don't deserve. They don't deserve, like they're good people. Let me tell you, and I usually say this, my subscribers are the best of the best, and the best they will ever be. You're good people, because you stand by the truth. You stand by the truth. So like the video, my family, like the video as you're proceeding. You stand with the truth, and that is the way that we are supposed to go. That's the only way that we are supposed to go. No one lied to you. No one lied to you that we are in the wrong direction. No. We are in the right direction. Where we should iron people, we should tell the people the truth the way it is without blinking an eye. We should tell the people that, you are doing bad thing. You have to correct this. Because even the government of Kenya has got opposition, that oversights and tells the president that for sure this one, you are trying to do things that are not good. You should do this, you should not do that. That's the right thing. That even in our village here, we should not just be in one bucket, because if we shall be in one bucket, who will tell someone that this one you are going in a wrong direction, this one you are going in a good direction? Who? We should not sink in one boat. No. That one, no. That one, no. That one, no. No. So Nasto, Nasto, let me say this. Nasto, even if he doesn't go to see Marwa, he's doing well. He's doing very well. He's doing very well, because it is good you to stay out of drama. Because stay out of drama. If you feel like going to Marwa's compound will create mayhem and fights from her sister, stay away. Do your own things. Your own things. Let people like Mayugno, because I saw Mayugno yesterday coming out and saying that now they have formed a team. They were awarded Argentina's t-shirts. And let me tell you, same content. You watch Rocio, same content. You watch Ankomo, same content. You watch Mayugno, same content. You watch Marwa, same content. You watch Gitiriba, same content. They have done the same content, all of them. So nothing new. Nothing new. So even people would get bored, People would get bored because you are doing the same content. When you receive a gift from Argentina, Rocio want to film that gift, and Komo want to film that gift. Mayogon want to film the same gift. Kitiriba the same gift. All of them, they want to film the same gift. When you open this channel, t-shirt of Argentina. When you open this channel, t-shirt of Argentina. We need creativity, We need creativity in a good way. In a good way. Because when I saw Mayugono saying that now this is a team that will be fighting for Marwa. Now if you mess with us, we crush you. There is no problem. Whom are you going to crush? Your team got crushed long time ago. Your team got crushed long time ago. Maybe you are in injuries. You are in injury. You are nursing injuries. Because I've told you and I've told you this. And I've mentioned so many people. And I'm asking, where did they go? And these people are the one that they were worshiping. If you say something, we had the managers, we had the gatekeepers, we had the security, we had the welcoming team, we had the people at the store. Where did they go? That is the question that I'm asking. Where did they go? And usually, I usually say, leading and ruling is different. You might be a leader. A leader always leads, but a ruler always rules. So when you are a ruler, you expect people to run away. But when if you are a leader, you expect people to come close. They come. They celebrate whatever small you have. And yesterday I did a video and told you that, Maxwell never lies. Everything that I usually say is the truth. Is a fact. I told you about the fish pond. I told the fish were dying. People were there like, oh, Max 1, that is a lie. But gratefully, thankfully, Marwa came out himself and said, for sure, my fish ponds, they are in critical condition. They need justice. They want to go to the hospital. They need medication. The fish died. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, thank you. Because there are those who feels like Max 1 that will never say anything that is right. So let us be God-fearing people. Let us fear God. Let us respect each other. And let us do the right thing at the right time. That is what I'm emphasizing. I'm trying to emphasize this because I don't want people later to come again and cry that we were not told. Right now, the investors who are like, I want to buy land. I want to buy the land from the village. I want to build from the village. I want to send money to someone to buy land for me so that he can build for me. I think right now you have got enough. You've got enough awareness and education about the buying of the land in this village, sending of the money to someone to build for you. You have that. It is on record. You have it. Any project, sending money that you want to open a project, a joint project with us, with a YouTuber from this village, shame on you. You later comes again and try to crying here like, oh, I was warned, I never listened. I was warned, I never listened. You send money for someone to do a project of the chicken. Later, that person tells you that all chicken has died. And you've spent like $1 million Kenyan shilling on that project. And you later come out and try to phone Max 1, calling Max 1 that Max 1 come out so that at least you can create this awareness that I was scammed. There's a project somewhere that we were doing with so and so. Now you see has scammed me, blah, blah, blah. But when you are doing all these things, you are doing it behind camera. You never wanted anyone to know. Sometimes let us be logic. Let us be realistic people. Be true people. So far, so good, my family. I want to say that we are continuing the progress. And thank you so much for all that wished me and all that they're happy for me about the progress of the house. I want to say that thank you and thank you. May God bless you. It had not been easy. And we are also continuing because there's a lot that is going on pertaining our project. And the project, our big project, is building our home. That is my greatest achievement that I always have ever asked God, at least, to help me out. And I want to say that thank you so much, my mom, wherever you're watching from. Thank you so much, my dad, wherever you're watching from. I want to say that God bless you and bless you. And thank you all that actually have ever contributed any pertaining that house. I want to say thank you and thank you and thank you. May God bless you and bless you so much. Thank you, my subscribers. May God bless you. Thank you for the new subscribers. This is the right home that you're supposed to be. The returning viewers, thank you so much. Continue subscribing. Let us grow to 4,000 subscribers. Let us make it happen. It is slowly by slowly, but we know that what we are trying to do is a good thing. It's a good thing. So now you can see the way the house is coming out is taking shape. It's taking shape. Yeah. And it is very bad for someone to do a live, my family, and end up even without even a slap of something, It's not good. It's not good. At least, when you slap someone, at least. So far, so good. I want to say that I'm a very happy young man. I'm a happy young man, and I want to say that the far that we are going, God knows. The journey that the journey has just started. The journey has just started. So receive the greetings from my lovely wife, my beautiful wife. She told me that I pass the greetings to you, my family, and she loves you so much. Greetings from my children, greetings from my mom. I want to say that we are a happy family and we love you and we love you so much. It has been a lively live, and thank you for the sharing. Although I'm not seeing any comments coming, but I want to say that I love you from the bottom of my heart. Let us continue supporting each other. Let us continue holding each other's hands. And that is the right way that even God wants us to go. Yeah. For me, as Max One, I'll always give you everything the way it comes from this village, without any contradiction, without any favor, without nothing. And we don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone. I love my village. I love my brother Marwa so much. I love my sister Dimwango so much. I love David Jr. so much. I love Uncle Mo so much. I love Nasto. I love my Yugno. I love my fellow reactors. But the truth is that me, I won't apply oil on their skin when I see things are not going the way they're supposed to go. So try to assist me to ask Congrats Mom's family the package that was sent by Mr. Cecil before we knew that Mr. Cecil is using young ladies to quench his thirst. Where did they go? That's the question. Second question is that why is Dimwango fighting Nasto just because of greetings with the Mzungu? Yeah. The question that I'm asking, and I'll continue asking. The third question that I want to ask, why is Marwa does not want actually I want you to take this to the bank, my brother. Take gitiriba for more practice, so that even when me, I'm here just because I want your safety. I really love your safety. Because imagine, like the day that you are road testing the vehicle, if you are road testing with gitiriba, do you think that vehicle could have come out from that muddy place? No. So for me, what I want to say that I'm very happy you are trying to give our brother a chance to do something, to drive. But also, we don't want to hear that sad news just came out, or this thing happened just because our brother never took caution. Bring your uncle, let him do thorough practice to gitiriba, then you can be assured that for sure, even if I'm traveling to Masai Mara, the boy has got enough experience about the vehicle. He knows how to put the everything, and yeah. So thank you so much. Let us see each other when you see me, and just know that I love you and I love you so much.